Hi friends, today we are discussing about the real-time operating system. Real-time operating system is a operating system is intended to serve real-time application that process data as it comes in typically without buffer delays. Its processing time is around 10th of seconds. A real-time application is an application program that the function within a time frame that the user sends as immediate or current. Applications of real-time operating systems are cars, military, gun system, robotics, cameras, and complex multimedia animation systems. The widely used real-time operating systems are OSE, QNX, RTB Linux, VxWorks, and Windows CE. Then we are discussing about the different types of real-time operating system. There are three types of real-time operating system: hard real-time operating system, soft real-time operating system, and firm real-time operating system. First one is hard real-time operating system. It is a hardware or software that must operate within the confines of a string-end deadline. The example of hard real-time operating systems are airbag, anti-lock brake system, engine control system. The second one is soft real-time operating system. It does not constrain to extreme rules. The critical time of this is designed to some extent. The example of soft real-time operating system is mobile phone and digital camera. The last one is firm real-time operating system. This may have certain time constraints which are not strict and it may cause undesired effect. And the example of firm real-time operating system is automated vision inspection in industrial automation. Then we are discussing about the characteristics of real-time operating system. They are reliability, predictability, performance, compactness, and scalability. Reliability. Embedded system must be reliable depending on application. The system must need to operate for long period without human intervention. Then second one is predictability. Many embedded systems are real-time systems, so meeting time requirements is key to ensure proper operation. So real-time operations should have certain degree of predictability. Then the third one is performance. Embedded system must perform fast enough to fulfill its timing requirements. Overall performance of a system is with combination of both hardware and software. Then the fourth one is compactness. Application design constraints and cost constraints help determine how compact an embedded system can be. The example of compactness is cell phone. The fifth one is scalability. Real-time operating can be used in wide variety of embedded systems. They must be able to scale up or down to meet application-specific requirements. So finally, we have discussed the real-time operating system and its characteristics. So I am concluding my lecture. Thank you.